saying that not everyone reuses assets, and I'm not even saying. I'm saying you can do it cleverly. Like, these are different enemies than the ones we fought at the beginning of the game. The blue ghosts, remember? Because they're completely statted differently and they play differently. But I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about, like, the clever reuse of, like, even, like, stutter-stepping animations and that kind of stuff. So, like, something I take for granted is in Final Fantasy 15, there are so many animations for everything. When you walk around, when you, like, jump up and down, when you, like, fall off something, when you jump off something and warp. There's millions of them.
Yeah.
I don't need it. I love it! Very cool. I didn't know half of them were in the game, and I've played over 100 hours. Come on. Like, let's focus on making stuff good. Nier Automata reuses a bunch of assets and just recontextualizes them in a way that's some of the hypest shit ever. And you can see where they're, like, almost, like, cutting corners, but it doesn't matter. Because it's like, oh yeah, they of course just reused this asset they built because they wanted to and they had more room for it. But it works, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
More of that. Whereas, like, that's why 7 Remake's gonna be super fucking lavish. Just because imagine, you know, all Chrono Trigger set pieces? Like, everything you've seen?
Yeah.
How it's all super fucking different. Imagine that, but there's, like, twice to 3 times as much. And you're fully remaking that in 4K. I hate video games. I'm still excited for it. My thing I talked... Yeah, and I'm gonna talk about it endlessly, because I'm sure it'll be very good. My main thing is, what if, and this is very likely, what if I, like, am super excited for it, I love the second one, and by the time the third one comes out, I just don't care. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah. I played the first 2 parts.
Possible.
Because, you know, you ever fall off a game like normal? I fall off like, oh no, this is gonna suck. Actually, it'll be pretty easy. Because you have Lightning 2, and you have water. They really let you have fire, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which, you know what? That could be, you know, the team they're pressuring is, you know, is, I don't remember what you named her, but Luca? The
Beans.
inventor girl? Beans. Yeah, Beans, Monkey, and Baby.
Oh, this was a mistake. They're gonna kill me instantly.
Actually?
Yeah, I'm dead.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm dead. I didn't think that they did that much damage to me, but they all counterattacked and I died and had to do that whole thing over again.
When did we save?
Right before that elevator.
Oh, that's fine.
That's very annoying.
I was worried it was way before.
That's very annoying.
Oh, I got a heart attack.
That's very annoying.
Well, you could put on the ruby vest. Ah, no.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, then I just use Fizz. Like, you can... Are you single lane? Oh, I see. Oh, that's the way to do it. You're so right.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's gonna take a little longer, but it's fine.
And it's so much more effective.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I never would have thought of that. I actually would have just done it just Fizz moves. I feel very dumb right now. I feel like I have the tiniest PvP brain. Also, haste. If those don't count as other encounters during the elevator, you could probably just haste. Keep it fast the whole time.
I can't use text.
He locked you?
Yeah. I can't use lightning.
Well, you critted him, so hopefully you crit king. No. I did the motion with the sword. You can't see it at home. I showed one of our mutual friends VR the other day. It was their birthday, so I got to see them. It was nice. But the funniest thing is, you know, being very passionate about it and loving it a lot and being like, wow, it's super creative and interesting. And everyone I'm showing it to, like, they lose their fucking minds, right?
Yeah.
So I showed them Super Hot, Beat Saber, Astrobot, and, like, one more I'm forgetting. And the response was, yeah, this is just games, but, like, not on TV. And I was like, what? They confused. Oh, okay. I expected more to happen. It's not like I was disappointed or anything. I was just kind of like, oh. Like, sorry, I've hyped it up too much. And they're like, yeah, it's just like 3D TVs. I'm like, I hope not. So they actually released the numbers on specifically their headset. And we have 5 mil on that one out of PlayStation 4's 105 million units sold. So it's like, that's a good amount. The weirdest thing I thought about too is, so the console race is the Xbone, the PS4, and the Switch, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Doesn't really feel like console war. And then PC. But then the VR race is the PSVR, the Oculus Quest, the Valve Index. I'm forgetting so many more. So Oculus Quest, not to mention the Rift, the Vive, the HTC Vive. There's like at least 8. So that's like a weird thing too, is there's like a good install base for that. That's mostly PC games. So we're gonna see games like Half-Life Alyx do really well that are never gonna be ported to consoles because Xbox said they wanted to integrate VR, never did. The Switch had a good idea, but I fucking hate their VR stuff, man. That's
you don't like
terrible.
Labo VR?
I would super go all in. I like the idea of it, but I even hear the implementation is just like, in Breath of the Wild, you move the camera whenever you turn. So that sucks. If I turn my head and I move the camera, what if I'm doing something else? Oh, I'm not facing. Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
Doesn't mean you're a character.
Sorry.
No, that's important. Did you use Cure too? Yeah, you're set.
Yay.
Brian's actually doing the stuff while I just get to talk about my passion.
Penises.
I read a tweet this morning about how when you get to 30, no one thinks your hobbies are cute anymore. And I'm like, oh, but I have so many fucking amiibo. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna turn 30 anytime soon, but fuck. I can't believe I'm gonna turn 24 soon. That shit's wild to me. I'm gonna be an old man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I have to say. I still want, and I've wanted this since selecting like Brawl. Just pick any team of 3. Because when I saw Pokemon Trainer, I always think about this. Chrono Trigger team would be the best.
Yeah. Or just put Chrono in.
No, not just Chrono. If I had to pick, I'm doing the thing where I'd say a thing. Brian thinks I'm stupid for this, and you know what? I agree.
want Papyrus.
I want interesting character more than main character that's the recognizable mascot. So, example, I thought Joker was kind of boring. Joker ended up being really cool and interesting and fun. I don't mean I think Joker's boring. I think it's super hype that he was included in the series. But I'm saying if we're grabbing anyone from 5, one that would play differently with like huge swings and big hits would be Ryuji. Alternatively, no, that's the one.
It was Joker or Morgana.
Makoto would be cool too.
They would never.
Side B motorcycle like Wario.
they wouldn't.
Oh, they would.
There's no way, because you have to use the main character. You have to.
Yeah, and I agree with you, but Chrono's way more interesting than Hero too, and I wonder what that reaction would have been versus the Hero. I know Dragon Quest is big, but this has like half the designers from Dragon Quest, and they made an actual different game. And I think Dragon Quest is good too. It's weird that it does essentially the same thing that Pokemon does, but polished, so people don't complain of like not really evolving.
Yeah.
I will say 9 is really wild, because in 9 you're just one party member of a team, and you can recruit people using like Wi-Fi and stuff, or you can just play with your friends. And that one feels really different, because like we could be having 2 separate like turn-based fights near each other.
Yeah.
And then helping each other in the next, and it's
That's
like really
neat.
awesome. That was a DS game in 2009. 11's just kind of like another NES one.
We did it.
I was like, this still fucking gone?
Yo, I had to do it fucking
Sick.
twice.
Yeah, heal. Yeah, you had to do it twice because of my dumbass being like, yeah, just use the 2. Why aren't you using 2? Oh, you can't use double cure? You can use any of the tech ones, though. Sorry about that.
So you
I did.
Again.
Yeah. You didn't even have to go all out, just heal him, you're done. You would have wasted MP with the cure too. That's what I'm saying. Anyway. What's your favorite guffaw?
My favorite guffaw?
Yeah, dude.
Probably Google.
Yeah. What did those do?
I don't really have an answer for you, to be honest.
Haha! You'll never get past me! I'm the guardian of the Switch! Just kidding! There's actually
3 of me, and we're all the elementals, so you have to take your time. See, you go so fast now. You see those meters like,
Yeah.
Because you feel that progression. I think we've leveled up at least 10 times in this session. It feels like it. I know that's not true. It fucking feels like it.
Where's my crit king?
Where is he? Again, it's 25%, but it feels like at least 50. At least she's doing something.
Die.
No, one more. Oh, okay. I lied to you. 702, 24, 750. Numbers. Someone should make an RPG where it's no writing, it's just numbers. Like, no words. Just no words, just numbers. I saw this fucking great-ass pitch for an indie game that you have to fucking play. It's a Zelda-like. I have to play it as well. And it's Zelda-like, and the whole pitch is, you know, playing as the main character, and it's great. I'm forgetting the fucking name, so I have to find it. But the whole twist is that, like, midway through, because of a glitch, the main character dies, and you have to play as a random NPC, and the world's randomly generated and that kind of stuff. So it's like a Zelda-like with random generated elements, but also the world's breaking around you. So it'll be like a SNES game, right?
Yeah.
But like fucking the filters go out of whack, and like this and that, and the music was great. So I have to check that one out. Whoever you are, I'm gonna figure out that name.
Tell me what it is, and I'll put it in the video.
I'll just say it right now. I'll find it. It'll take me 10 seconds when they're in the most dramatic part of the game. Not really the most dramatic, but one of the more dramatic parts. Oh!
I had to push the buttons.
It moved the statue.
Now he makes you the bridge.
Bum, 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 bum. It's Lena's Inception. I will show you the trailer at some point. It looks so visually astounding. It's PC1. You also have the option to switch between 8-bit visuals and 32-bit visuals. So it can look like a Game Boy Color game or like a SNES game.
That's pretty neat.
I think that's 16-bit.
I guess I'll use it shelter.
Yeah, you can always buy more.
Why is it not letting me use it?
You ran out?
No.
Oh, you weren't on the save point. Perfect. It's like the only time you use them, and it's more valuable to use them at the save point whenever you have loader, as opposed to using the one you can use at any point.
Hold on, wait.
You're fine.
No,
Your defense is fucking
I'm just
crazy,
looking at
though.
the money. I made $100,000 almost in this dungeon. No, wait. $10,000 almost in this dungeon. I had exactly 70,000 when we got here.
What the fuck?
That's
We're gonna have to
insane.
spend it on something.
Yeah.
Wait, does it also have your total AXP? Oh, it's Dalton. Yeah, that's your total XP, right?
Yeah.
That's fun. I love shit like that. Persona also does that. Yeah, Frog's gonna always be behind, but only by a little. You're fine. You don't have to do anything.
Let's see.
Glacier?
How far away we are? We're very close to getting it.
You made it this far. I underestimated you. This is the end. You said very close, but 260 is like a long time coming. Oh no, the Golem twins! So it's one of the Golems and another one. So yeah, they have the HP half thing that Dalton has, so be clever. I don't think lightning's like a thing. I don't think it's gonna like they're weak to lightning. I could super eat shit now and they could be super weak to lightning, but I think they're actually just go ham, you know? Yeah. I think just copycat skill, copy lightning technique. I dare you to use the triple tech. Copy skill. I don't think they can copy a triple tech. You gonna aura wall? She gotta kill herself, man. Copy lightning. Oh, that's a good idea. Hey, brother, do you want to hold hands throughout the fight? Sure thing, brother. I want to kill these guys, even though we're horrific. They promised us bread tonight if we win. Copies physics. Physics?
Yeah.
Is that what a physical skill is called? A fucking physic?
Yes.
Oh, she crit on that. I would just use a triple tech. Oh, You got me in the mood. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh.
Dude's dead ass dead.
Oh, I just wasted that move, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay.
But it's like, I mean, you have life too, so just revive him with a full res from Maki.
I think he has life. Wait.
Maki has life too. Yeah. That's what I read in my Bible. Life 2. She doesn't have life 1, but she has life 2. Okay. You gonna wait for double kill? Please don't use slurp.
Why?
Oh no, you can. I thought you were gonna use slurp cut, and I was like, that's dumb. Yeah, so he's full. So yeah, life 2 is gonna be very useful. Okay. You just gotta take one of them out. I wonder how you can do that. Fuck you! I hope this works. It's probably not, and they're gonna have more health and they're gonna kill you instantly. I'm like, ew. I just like looking at it. That's a lot! Can't be water? I guess it has to be an element. Oh, could you imagine if they were fucking immune to it?
That would suck.
Oh god, like, immune to water! Yeah, fuck you. Poor monkey. But again, then again, you also have life too, right? And you just have life 1. Okay.
How?
Water. Oh no, he used water on the person who used water, but it's still gonna kill them. Oh no. Yeah, it still killed her. Chrono's magic spell is A posing while spinning. I can't see my toes! Yeah. Double cure is way better than fucking the other one, because of course it is. Yeah, you should use it so that you'll get your turn back when they do it. Might as well do the damage while you can. It does look like you're holding hands. God, the enemies stopped doing like funny gimmicks of like, haha, I'm close to you. And now they're all just like, haha, strategy.
I'm thinking me.
Copy lightning. Man, if you had fire and you had the ruby vest, you could cheese this super easy.
Yeah.
Cast fire every other turn.
Anyway, Arco
Yeah. It's just like a really good extract. Gulping Dalton! See, he has a desperation move.
Yeah.
Oh, what a... Oh god, Jesus Christ. What have they done? Oh Lord! Oh god! We've come a long way from getting stuck at that boss fight.
Yeah.
It's been a very weird session. Of being like, I generally thought for a second, I was like, oh dang, I really don't want to get stuck here, because we're like, so much is gonna happen. And then it was like, oh, we're fine.
Guess I'll just keep using Arc Impulse.
Yeah, you know? When in doubt. This'll be the technique to defeat Lavos.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just like, what the fuck is... Ow, fucking ow, that looked really cool. My feelings, ow.
That was pretty epic.
I hate that. Why are you doing the Fortnite dance? Oh god. I just imagine vividly kind of doing that.
Yeah.
In the late. I love that.
Totally.
This probably would be easier, harder if we bumped up the speed to what it is, but at this point, fuck it, whatever. So he also is using the desperation move. Why? You know, here's my question. Is that a translation thing? Or does Dalton really burp as his last thing? Like, why? Baby's level up, Monkey's level up, Slime's level up, everyone's fucking level up.
He
I'm back!
shirts his pants.
They beat the Golem Twins? Alright, this calls for Golem Boss!
Oh, well, I wasn't prepared for this.
What's this strange force? Could this be Lavos' energy? I've got a bad feeling about this. All my work will be in vain if I expire before I'm immortal. This is your lucky day. Bye-bye!
Okay, I'll see you
He
later.
just warps like crazy.
He really likes to warp away from me. I'm gonna go back to this.
I was about to say, I know dramatic things happening in the other room, but like, let's save.